Well, thank you, Celtic. Had a very nice birthday because of you. I'm chuffed. Celtic 3, Rangers 2 once again. Brendan Rodgers takes us over to Ibrox and we continue to own the place. Positives, negatives, a very competitive game of football, and I can only imagine to the neutral, to the man who doesn't support Celtic or Rangers, a very entertaining game to say the least. A very physical game, a very competitive game with some cracking goals, absolutely outstanding goals from both sides, some good goals, and it was a really entertaining game to watch. But I'm chuffed. We go and with problems facing us, with injuries, De Vries getting called out the last minute, Scott Bain standing in. We'll come on to his performance. With, going down to 10 men at one point in the game, from going down twice, Celtic handled everything fantastically, and the league title is well and truly won. I said it in my match preview, I said it in my pre-live stream discussion, the league was always won. No matter what result happened at Ibrox today, whether we won, lost or draw, Celtic were still going to be 9 points clear after their game in hand, and we were still going to go on and win 7 in a row. Today, we've just extended that to probably a 12-point lead when we win our game in hand against Dundee, hopefully. It's, the natural order, if you want to throw that about, who knows? But it was a fantastic win. Look, can't take away anything right now. We'll come on to the negatives. Hats off to Rangers if you want. They brought a competitive game taste. They played well. There's definitely improvement in their team, but Rangers fans will be very frustrated from how they looked the stronger team at the start of the game to the point they ended up in the game, where Celtic were the better team, and even with 10 men on the park, Celtic seemed the better team to me. And I'm trying not to be biased in saying that, because I'll admit, for a large proportion of the first half until late on, Rangers were the better team. We had to weather an early storm, and I said it in my match preview, it was either going to go down the way of the draws we've seen at Parkhead, where the game's just kind of flat, or the way that Rangers' confidence really urges them to go on and push for the game, attack, pepper the goal, and that's what they've done. They put it straight away. Boom, 3 minutes into the game, 1-0 down, you're thinking to yourself, this could go bad today. But just that feeling was around me. I never sat back when we went down 1-0 or 2-1. The feeling never came to me of, geez, this is it. We're going to lose this time. This is the one. We finally lose to them. That feeling never surrounded me. I don't know why. I just felt the game was always going to sway in our favour, and eventually it did. The one big negative as we talk about the first goal, Dedrick Boyata, surely to Christ, Brendan Rodgers looks at his performance today and sees the end of his Celtic career. I've been saying it for months upon months on this channel. Dedrick Boyata is not good enough for Celtic, and today he solidified that perfectly with being the cause of both goals. The first one, Jesus Christ, do I need to explain? Do I really need to explain how he was the cause of the first goal? Absolute complacency. And there's part of you that wants to say, look, it's his first game back from injury. He deserves a little bit of credit, a little bit of slack, maybe he wasn't as sharp as he wanted to be, especially so early into the game. But even before he got injured, this is what we had to deal with. Nothing's changed and nothing will change in Dedrick Boyata. I don't want to go out there and I don't want to come on here and slate him after getting a win today. At the end of the day, we won the game. That's what I wanted. I don't want to focus on individual performances at the minute because I'm chuffed that we've won. But Dedrick Boyata is just a player who has well and truly peaked. He's going continuously down and his career needs to be over at Celtic. I would get rid of him this summer. We need to look at better options because even Siminovic was showing bits of... Morelos nutmegged him. That's said enough for me. We need to start looking into options in the summer. Jack Hendry came on, and to be honest, I was decently happy with how he played. I thought he was looking defensively strong and looked quite secure at the back. And Ayer I thought was decent enough as well. Not too much to say on his performance, but Hendry and Ayer were decent, but we need to start looking at better options. Compa was obviously out today. Would have loved to have seen him get into the team, but with probably what I'm guessing is fitness issues, he didn't get himself into the team today, not even on the bench. But Boyata, geez, watching him today was as painful as anything, and I cannot stress enough how much he annoys me as a player. His intelligence is absolutely non-existent. It's abysmal. His touches, his passes, everything. He's just no. But Thank you for your efforts today, but you could have cost us the second goal. Jeez, oh, the foul, it was pointless. It was not needed. The way he went in was rash, it was reckless, and ultimately the free kick that he gave away led to their second goal, in which he wasn't too strong defensively either to even try and stop it. The ball was placed across the goal. Where was he? Absolutely nowhere. But, I mean, that was a more joint defensive effort. We can't pin that one right on Boyata, apart from giving away the foul, which was pretty fucking stupid. But, aye, we got ourselves out of game. Tom Rogic, welcome back, son. Welcome back to the team. I'm calling him son. I'm fucking 18. He's like 23. Brilliant. What a goal. And he was looking sharp today. It was sad to see him go off so early. More to do with the sending off that he had to go off. But fantastic strike. One of the best Old Firm goals you're going to see in recent times. A fantastic shot. Got us right back into the game there. Then the second goal, Moussa Dembele. That's what I'm talking about when I come on here every single week, every match preview, every match review, and I say Dembele's the man, Dembele's the striker, and that's why. And that's not taking anything away from Lee Griffiths. I love Lee Griffiths, but Moussa Dembele, the Hun Scalper. Change the name on the back of his shirt, for God's sake. He is the Hun Scalper. Today, fantastic. Fantastic. His second goal was brilliant. A wee chip here fordering him. Sent him on his arse. Loved it. Loved big Moussa Dembele, and it was great to see him get a goal. Send those doubters home. People say, no, Dembele's not that good. He doesn't deliver in the big games. Doesn't deliver in the big games? Well, he delivered today. A lovely goal. And he had to do a lot of work today. A lot of work. He was a workhorse up front for a majority of the game until Edouard was brought on, where he had a little bit more support, especially when we're down to 10 men. His touches were great. His passing, it was a bit off at times, but his touches were great, getting people into the game. Ultimately, set up Edouard for the third goal. So I thought Moussa Dembele was absolutely fantastic. Olivier Ntcham, man of the match by Sky Sports. I'm probably man of the match for me. Olivier Ntcham, he gets better and better and better every week. He's coming on to such a fantastic game, and he was looking sharp today. He looked really, really good today, in fact, and he was just vital, and a lot of his set pieces were decent enough. We were creating chances from his corners. Yes, we didn't score from any of them, but we were creating chances. We forced Foderingham into a couple of scares from the deliveries of Olivier Ntcham, so I was very happy with how he performed also. But in general, the team today were impressive. They fought. That was what today was just so different compared to those two draws against Mutti in the past. Those poor European games where all we needed was a bit of urgency, a bit of intensity, and a bit of want. Today that was there. We went down 1-0, we didn't give up. We went down 2-1, we didn't give up. When we were at 2-0, we went down to 10 men. Did we give up? No, we scored with 10 men on the park. In that second half, we were the dominant team. I feel like we'll look back on this performance and take a lot of positives from it, despite the negatives being there of how we could save 2 goals. One man to talk about, Scott Bain, thrown into the team at the last minute. Genuinely very impressed. Obviously could save 2 goals. He could not do anything about any of those 2 goals, especially the first one. Hats off to Windass, it was a fantastic finish. He couldn't do anything. The defence in front of him was a liability, especially Boyata. But Scott Bain, until Gordon's back, I don't see why he shouldn't be the man in between the sticks. Very rash decision can be made by Celtic fans, and it seems like the majority of us are saying that after today's performance, going on to Twitter saying Bain over De Vries, Bain over De Vries. That can be very rash of us, but I mean, how can you not sit back and say that after the couple of big saves he made today? Alfredo Morelos, but what a fucking striker, eh? Oh, terrific. Been hearing about him for the past year now. Oh, he's great, he's better than Dembele, oh, he's fantastic. Jeez, oh. There's one thing that I can say towards Rangers in this video, and that is start Jason Cummins every week from now on. Morelos is top scorer. Fair enough. But I said it in the match live stream. He is Gumphy's goals. Yes, he scores them, but they're all tap-ins and this and that and next thing. He was offside first chance he had today as well. I just don't like Morelos. I don't rate him at all. And he proved that we had that hit the post. Rangers fans will be very disappointed with that, and I think Rangers fans will be very disappointed at the collapse of their team, especially when they had the advantage by 1 man. And yes, you can always say sometimes it's difficult to play against the 10 because we sat back, we became deeper, we became more of a defensive team, but at the end of the day the advantage was in their hands, and after taking the lead twice against our full team, the way they collapsed against the 10 men, they will be disappointed. But I am very happy with how we played, and I can say that easily, I can say that happily, and I think there was just, it puts the doubters away for a while, because we fought, and that was the main message I was saying a moment ago, but that is what I love today. We fought, we never gave up. We were fantastic, we were going for it. Big odds on Edouard, him and all, you, love you. I feel a bit gay. If you go to my Twitter, you might look and think I'm not gay. Nothing wrong with gays. Nothing at all. But I'm sitting saying, Musa, Edouard, everybody else shagged me, but no honour. Jesus Christ almighty. Edouard, last week he came on, he changed the game. He changed the dynamic of the game. He brought other people in. He brought Dembele in. He was a fantastic support. And we needed that support when we went down to 10 men because Dembele was isolated up there himself. And Edouard came on, changed it, got a goal straight away. And it's at this point now, once again, it's another rash thing to say, but do we consider paying the money for Edson Edouard? A lot of fans seem to think so, and I seem to think so. I would love to take him after today and after last week. He seems to be a big game changer when he comes off, and I love the dynamic between him and Dembele. I think it's fantastic. I rate it. It doesn't work with Griffiths and Dembele. They've played together and it's just not worked. It worked once at Hampden when we beat Rangers. But Edouard and Dembele, I don't know if it's because they're French, I don't know if, fuck knows, telekinetic. But geez, today Edouard came on, a lot of positivity came on with his substitution, and I just thought I'm very happy with how we played today, especially being at a disadvantage 10 men, because Willie Gohol made the game hard, very poor decisions made by him. The red card, was it a deserved red card? I suppose that's a discussion of it in itself. It did look harsh, but at the same time it is an elbow to the face, so you can understand why the red is given. It was really a difficult one to judge. The assistant did ultimately take on the decision to give the red. I don't know personally if I would have given the red, but it was an elbow to the face, so maybe it was deserved. But being down to 10 men, you can only be happy with the result. We walked away with Ibrox, and we continue to show the city is green and white, and we shut up those Rangers fans who claim there was a title challenge on. Your title challenge is out the window, and you can try again next year. But I'm happy. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts to my thoughts. Not much else to say apart from hail and God bless support and all that. Nah, hail anyway. And like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Rangers fans, you've probably not enjoyed. You're probably going to slate me in the comments, but who fucking cares? I'll see y'all next time.